This is not for you. The media apparatus that you are witnessing right now is not curated for you unless you are a comfortable you have to be a comfortable white man with an expendable income. This is who it's advertising itself for. This is what the media bubble has now officially revealed its mask off as being. It's you imagining yourself being a comfortable upper middle class white man, or believing that you're a comfortable upper middle class white man, to being a comfortable upper middle class white man. And that social permission structure, you're watching the red light, green light of that occur for the white community on wide scale. And niggas feel very, very, very uncomfortable and confused because it's like, wow, y'all niggas are so racist and you don't even realize that you're racist. And it's like, because it's red light, green light right now. These niggas that told them what the concept of racism was and are now coming up with different advertisements and rationalizations to create spaces for literal Klan members in front of your eyes under the social permission structure of what they grew into. Which is why niggas project themselves differently onto media, and then we all look at this shit and are so fucking baffled and confused. I'm like, oh, how did you niggas watch The Boys and think that? How did you think you want the joke? It's because these niggas are inside of a bubble. The United States oligarchical class created a social permission bubble around the comfortable upper middle class community that is predominantly made up of white people to create an intrinsic structure where their brains can't identify the White House or the government as anything other than fossilized intrinsic items. And the social permission structure of that comes from, well, yeah, the president does do war crimes. That's just kind of how that works. And as long as they're just not actively doing the intrinsic bad, being associated with it isn't a problem. There's the photo of deep fried Kawhi with the freaking basketball with war crime Obama. All of my favorite football teams are like, you know what I'm saying? They took photos with George W. Bush. They were snapping it up with IDF soldiers. They just invest inside of those things. It doesn't really matter. These are business ventures. When you realize that the original stock was a slave, you start realizing, oh shit, like, these niggas have just been playing red light, green light with niggas with money, specifically under the guise of by getting bread. You have to associate yourself under the identity or the umbrella that you low-key want to be a comfortable upper middle class white guy. Or that the comfortable upper middle class white guy's social permission structure is just how this shit is just gonna work, twin. And if you just don't agree with that, then you elicit to be broke, you elicit to be poor. And anything else that happens after that is kind of on you, which is why you'll see certain dog whistles come about. It's not for you anymore. We're watching the perfection of racism. We're watching the Cell-I-fication of racism. It's blowing up in front of your fucking face. And before you know it, there's gonna be very intelligent white people and very intelligent black people seeking to repost very pragmatic figures under the guise of, well, this guy's actually making a point that I agree with. Yeah, it's the great co-option. It's the perfection of racism.